Alrighty. Everything seems to be up and running. Um, okay. All right. Um, just making sure everything is running. Everything is good. I see we have 11, 8 people waiting. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. Let's welcome, guys. We are up and running. Hope you all have been had a nice day thus far, or night, depending on where you are. Happy to have you here. So, yeah, this is just basically continuing where we left off in the previous one live stream, which was well, yeah, we got our basic wires set up. We did some things with the research over here. Uh, tier one research. Yeah, we finished tier one. So now it is for tier two, which is assembler, obstacle clearing, jump pads, resource sink, which would be nice. I would like to have resource sink there. So yeah, just want to pull up my my chat so I can see. All right, so I think parts assembly would be the most like one we need the most currently, right? I think that should be the one to focus on now. I hope you guys can hear me clearly at least. Um, yeah, let's continue. So we got our. I think the only factory that I got set up that's actually running fully is our beautiful concrete factory over here. It's getting there. It's slow, but we're getting there, slowly but surely. Um, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think what I want to go for first, right, is going to be this, the iron. It's already clogged up on this side. We have our 200 plates over here. I think I'm gonna grab these. Grab these. Grab these. Grab these. Right. Uh, let's grab these. This one. Right. So that we can start. See a foundation at what, 2? No. I think I'm gonna go for a 4. Smush it a bit in the ground. I think this should be high up, high enough. Um, that, 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 like that. All right. And then we can go from there. We can go upwards again to just grab all these beautiful leaves. Um, yeah, that's 4x4 foundation. I think a 4x4 up here should be a-okay, right? I think that one over there should. Oh wait, somewhere there's a vicious doggy somewhere that I don't know where it is. Where are you? It says like I'm getting attacked by a hostile creature. Did it yeet off? Oh no, never mind. It yeet me off, man. Where is that? There it is. Doink doink. Okay, cool. Got that. Augment. Oh yeah, something else we should probably get that would be good is the man. That require okay. That requires like a few reinforced plates. All right. Let's get back to this. Is there just maybe a thing to set my brightness a bit higher because my brightness is a tad bit too low. Autosave intervals. Nope, not that I can see. Okay. Never mind then, I guess. Right. Enable zoom and just like zoom this. I don't know why, but I always find myself. I don't know what you guys like, where you prefer to build, but I always seem to come back to like the same spot each playthrough and building over here. I don't know why that is, but it is. Okay, so our first miner. Let's see, production miner. Over here, facing in that direction. We might see what we. How does it come out? Ah, it's one of those odd ones again. Ugh, yucky. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We'll work around that. But yeah, like oh, anyway, what I was busy saying. I always find myself coming back to this exact same spot to build. Like this is just a really nice place for me to usually set up my first factory in an early game. Like I know there's the Dune Desert. The Dune Desert is also a really nice place to start off. If you have a little bit more, well, they say a little bit more of experience, but I mean, I wouldn't say it's like more experience because I mean that's a really good place to start off. You have everything around you, and well, most of it around you, and yeah, it's just a really nice spot. And that it's not that as if the creatures are even a bit harder there. It's same difficulty creatures. But yeah, the Dune Desert I usually use for more advanced materials, which we will get to. Anyways, let's continue there, there, there. This is our second spot. It's just I know there's another there is right another yeah there's another node over here which is also pure, right? Yeah, this is also pure node, and then there's two more pure nodes over there. The only problem I have with like this whole area, it's probably gonna we're probably gonna turn this into like a bigger factory later on. The only problem I have with this whole area is the trees and build the landscape. So yeah. But yeah, other than that, lovely place to build, lovely place to start off. Um, yeah, okay, cool. That's that. Grab all these goodies. Since this is gonna be our main source of like, what you call it, main source of fuel for the time being. Might as well grab as much as possible. Okay. So I think I wish I had like the half foundations that you get later on already. That would have been lovely. Gonna do it like that. Then I'm gonna do this. Let's do this logistics conveyor splitter. Cause see now this is where the problem child comes in. Cause this is supposed. Oh no, never mind. It's running straight. Didn't come straight out. I wonder why that's. Okay. Anyways, that's fine. Let's work. This is going to be what 120. Ah, damn! I wish I could have underclocked that already. No, it's fine. It's gonna run into two smelters for now, and we can like kind of split those off nicely. Do a nice manifold. Switch that to straight. Right. That's gonna be iron. That's gonna be 30 and 30. It's gonna be about 60 again. And I would like to split that up to make plates, screws, and rods. When you don't have that much. So this, just take that. Okay. So that's gonna be our first setup, at least done. I think in terms of, well, the copper production also we need to change that up a bit. Because I do need cable. We're starting to get in the area where we kind of need bulky amount of like resources for both sides. I just quickly wanna see if that works with the darkness. No, not. Okay. Okay. Damn. Okay. For some reason it feels really dark on my screen. Anyways, um, gonna put up our beautiful conveyors. And do it like that. Okay. That. To be okay. So we can at least see. Um, where is this? Why? Okay, thank you. Please stop struggling with me. Up here. Do I really need to go all the way around now? Yep, okay. It's gonna do me like that. Okay. Anyway, so this is gonna be like 30 plates and 30, no wait, 30 iron in general that's coming out. I want that to run into a constructor, I guess. That's all we have now. Let's just zoom that there, that there. Let's just nicely dig that up, grab the bushes so it doesn't stick through and make it look weird. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. So constructor. The single constructor, I guess. Single constructor is going to do plates. It's going to require 30. So one can be dedicated just to that, right? To deliver plates. Where's the storage container again? Gonna do that right there. So that. Yeah. Let's take the furthest one and just bring it up like that. Okay. So that's our first problem solved. Nice, easy. It's gonna do plates. Overclock or underclock because we haven't unlocked that yet, but that is fine. Also, bring that up to there. This it's not crooked. No, it's not crooked. Okay. That's coming out nice. Okay. And this one also just want to link it like that. Yeah. I think what we can do now, just I have wires missing. Damn. Sad days. Just grab these. You always have an overabundance of wires and cables until you don't. Anyways, coming back to this, I only have 3 rods. Okay, it's fine. Let's do that. Link that. Oh wait, this is gonna be 4. Take this. Link this up over this side. Do that. Take this one. There we go. So this is up and running. Great. I think I have one more rod left. Do no, it's not the best looking like cable management, but we all have our own playstyles, right? I'm not that big about early on cable management and hiding it all nicely and what. Okay, this one's gonna come to a quick standstill early on. I think I will be able to make 2, 4, 6. It's gonna be 6 reinforced plates. For that, I'm gonna need rods to make screws to make plates. If I hope I can get like the reinforced plates early on automated, because that's something I usually like start to use a lot, and then you like get to tier like the third tiers of like conveyors, and then you just never use it again. Hey, there goes the power. What happened? Oh wait, I think I have too little power now. We have finally reached the point where 2 generators is not enough. Um, is it that? Yeah, it's that, right? Yeah, great. Let's see, power biomass generator. I need 15 plates and 15 rods. Okay. I need a bunch of biomass now. Fine. I'll craft that up for now. Okay. And craft up the wood. Okay, that is done. So let's just quickly fill up this one, fill up this one, and then fill up this one. Turn up the power, and we have ample power now. For now, thank you for the like, appreciate it. Okay, we have this up and running. Our plates is finally also doing its thing. So now the fun part starts. The rest of the screw production. Yes, we can do it like this. We can do it like this, and then we're gonna need one like this, right? So this is going to be rods. That's going to be 15. It's going to use 15, so that's going to be 30, and this is going to be use 10 per minute. So it's going to be producing a bit more than it needs to, but I guess that should be okay. Should be fine. First we need to make more plates. I should actually grab the plates that we have produced, but also then I have all those iron ingots that I need to use. So yeah, let's get to that, I guess. Okay. Let's quickly run up here. Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna. Oh, okay. I need like no, a few things. So first of all, I'm gonna need a splitter. We're gonna run the beautiful, good old manifold system, right? I mean, I could have done like splitting equally, but I mean, manifold's easier to do. So yeah. Okay. That's doing its thing now, finally. Probably need to connect this up to power, so let's do that. Connect that up, connect this one up to here. Okay, that's 4. These are all working. These will be going there. Right. Then I need a bunch of rods now. Cool. I don't have, come to think about it, I don't have enough iron for rods. That is sad. No, wait, I can make one rod. A singular rod. Ain't that amazing? You can make a singular rod. Okay. Just waiting for the rods to fill up a bit. Okay, we have 15. That should be enough, right? Okay. Let's see. So, no, it's not going to be enough. Also, wrong way around. So it's going to be enough for this. It's not good, but we okay. Plates. Take all plates. Do it like this and then this. Gonna do a weird little squiggly line, but we'll fix that later on, right? Because for now it's mostly getting up the production. For now it's really just getting up the production. Than anything else. I'll work on improving the design a bit later on. For now, the production is kind of a bit more important because we don't have anything to do like nice organization with except a few splitters and stuff. No conveyor walls or anything like that, right? And I usually say I'll come back to it, but then I don't come back to it. So I'll probably make a new factory that looks a lot better than this one. Anyways, um, I have a bunch of iron ore. I'm gonna discard that. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see real quick. There's 200 for there. Let's really get more like. Let's really get more concrete over there. Let's do that. Hey, we're getting a decent amount of concrete though, I must say. Alright. I think the next setup would be copper. The one I dislike the most. Well, not that copper is hard. It's more like this area has a really restricted space, so it's all cramped up in there. First, I would like to maybe make a man. You can start researching some stuff. Also, what do we require for this? It's not that hard, and this would be beneficial. But we need this to work on smart plating. Okay. Um, let's get a man. Do that. See if we can afford a man now. Yeah, I can, and just need a bit more kilo. All right. We got the man. Okay, so we have nutrients and we have alien stuff. So let's do the research for that.
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae
Okay.
family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Okay, so we just got something about aliens. Right. And I researched this also. Nuts we can't, mushrooms we can't. Okay.
This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Research one of the highlighted things. The highlighted question marks don't. Okay. Interesting enough, right? Do I need to research all three of them to unlock it? Well, I guess so. It's weird. Okay. I don't know if that's a bug or something. So I think while this stuff is running a bit, right? Let's go off and do a bit of exploration. See if we can maybe find a few things here and there. Um, Mainly I am searching for slugs and the other things, summer sloops, and also the weird alien things. Right, they're just gonna help in the long run, help a lot more. Um, Oh, wait, there's a mushroom. Get one of these mushrooms, joink it up. I swear I had one of. I think I ate it because I wanted to check what happens. Hey, there's a doggo. Anyways, I think I ate it because I wanted to see if Ada does anything if you like randomly eat it. Hey, there's geyser, but it's impure. Honestly, I would have loved if you unlocked geysers a little bit early on. It just feels like you unlocked it a bit too late. I guess what I'm gonna do, right? Guys, we all dislike run. Oh, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. We all dislike running slow in Satisfactory, right? It's like it's awful to run slow. Um, so I'm gonna try to find a Caterium node. Oh, there's one of those things up there. Um, okay. I mean, I definitely dislike running slowly in like Satisfactory. So I think I'm gonna quickly go and get some Caterium because we have to wait for the stuff to finish anyways. Like to just build up a little bit of a bulk. Oh, slug. So whilst we wait for that, just jump up here. It is gonna give us a little message.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fixit production line efficiency. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Okay, so we have Caterium. That's great. It's a normal ore. It's not anything amazing, but we have Caterium. Sadly, in the 1.0 update, they placed a rock on top of this. I'm really mad about this. It was open. Or there was one down here somewhere that was open. I'm not sure. But anyways, basically, yeah, there was a node over here, right? There was a Caterium node over here, which they removed. So now there's one up here, but sadly there's a rock on top of it. So no automation for it just yet. I'm not sure where the other nearest one is, but this is kind of all we have. Right, don't mind this.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Long story short, for those that are new to Satisfactory or anything else, don't know much of the game, Ethereum is kind of your go-to material. It's really great. It's really helpful. It's really something like that you are going to use a lot. Especially like maybe down the line for the later materials. Ethereum is a really special place for me, I guess. Because you get a lot of useful stuff out of it. I think 123 should be fine. Um, there is that thing over there. How much concrete do I have? Can I build up to it? I'm gonna build up to it if I can. Gonna zoop. Nope. Gonna zoop up. Because these are the stuff we need. Alright.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
Okay, yeah. So that's the nice spheres. They unlock help us unlock a little bit of advanced technology. What was that? That was a big boy. Why is there a big guy? Nope, 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 nope. I don't remember there being such a big guy so close. Maybe I wandered off a bit. Oh yeah, definitely. I wandered off a bit. Never mind. That was my own mistake. Okay. Alright. Let's see, there's the hub. I wanted to get, there's a thing I wanted to get. Oh, there's a cave. Let's go into the cave. There's spiders in the, no, there's a toxic cave. Never mind. We're not going into the toxic cave. Wait, now that I talk about toxic caves, there's like a hidden spot. It has spiders in it, but it's small ones, so they're easy to deal with. Can I just eat? I'm so low health at this point. Okay. I don't know if they've removed it from the lab. I think it's still there. There's like a tiny, tiny little cave. I accidentally discovered once. Yeah, over here. There it is. It's still here. Because usually there's spawned a spider in here. And they would come out and attack me. I was like, where is the spiders at? Well, no spiders, I guess. But there is this thing. Okay, that kind of all there is. Okay, and there's also this for mycelia.
The seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
I am going to be honest, mycelia is one of the things I never actually take time into researching. I don't know why. It just feels like a waste, but I will. Let's get out of here. There's the exit. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Um, let's see. We're out. Let's go to the map. We have a few things to research, and then we can see to get up the copper production. Or we'll upgrade it to what it is now, because yeah, currently it is useless. So mycelia is the first one. I mean, it's a good source of biomass, I guess. Okay, it's
The
bombs
mycelial
and then
network of
mycelia
this
and that for
fungi
medical
possess
properties, so
unusually
we can't
resilient
research
hyphae,
further into
which show
that.
potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
I wonder if all three nodes
This
need to be
mushroom,
unlocked.
dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added
Okay,
to the object scanner. Further
that's
research is
overclocking.
available. This semi-slug, now dubbed power slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its
Need
potential
to unlock
energy storage
overclocking to start
capacity, even
underclocking.
with its blue color.
Alright,
Power slugs are
alien
capable of extracting
technology.
latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
Oh yeah, we need the summer sloop.
Mercer sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific.
Witness our scripture, witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing us a song.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fixit has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
Okay, so one thing I am seeing, okay, I'm just quickly gonna go back to the main menu and just relaunch because for some reason the trees doesn't want to unlock. Let's quickly see if it fixed itself now. Oh wow. Let's save. Exit to the main menu. Let's go back in again. And let's see, because for some reason the tree doesn't like. What is it? Like any technology. I have it unlocked, but it doesn't want to unlock here. That's weird. Do the research.
The metal has been named Caterium after Fixit's greatest CEO Katerina Parks. It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance. Research completed. Caterium ingot recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Alright. Still a bit bothered about this part. Um, these at least unlocked. Oh yeah, so it's unlocked that. Already heard that. Right, we already heard that one. Okay. So the only thing I can think of is that we need SAM ore. Right? That's the first part. We're gonna need SAM ore to maybe unlock the rest. Or for them to show up, we first have to unlock the rest of the tree. I don't know why that would be, because it wasn't like that in the past. It might be a bug. Um, Gonna run back though, get some Caterium. Because we need more Caterium. I should have, let me first, I'm gonna run back, I'm gonna take the MAM with me. It's just gonna be easier to take the MAM with me. Also, let's take a few resources with us. So that we do have extra. Okay. Right. And then we should also have a decent amount of like resources in here. Yeah, we have. Yeah, we have. Nice. Um, Not gonna take like incredible amount. I just want the basic little bits. But we can research part assembly now. That's good news. Because we do have. I think we have about enough. The only thing we don't have is the cable. But that is fine. I mean, that's easy to craft up, first of all. Um, yeah, and it's quick, so it's fine. Okay. Oh, I just forgot. Unhide the camera. Okay. Forgot to turn on my camera again. I guess. Okay, we're back. We have the also want to get some nuts, but the nuts are a bit off in the distance. To see if that's the problem with that, we need to unlock all the nodes. But yeah, I still don't know. I don't know why it's not showing up. Again. But let's first. Did I grab the man now? No, I did not grab the man. I grabbed everything except the man. I can't believe this. Okay. Just grab the man. Okay, finally. Okay. Now we have everything. I'm positive that we have everything now. I just kind of want to research the old Caterium tree because I want to get the boots so we can run a bit faster. That'll definitely make traveling for now until we get cars a lot faster. I mean, we can unlock cars pretty soon, I think. Um, I think after parts assembly we can unlock cars, but I might be mistaken, but I think so. Right. Okay. There it is. Okay. Let's go over there. As a big bean. Apparently you can kill this thing. It just has a buttload of like health. Which I didn't know. I thought it was invincible. But you can kill it apparently. Okay, so Caterium, the next phase. Okay, so we just need to make a crafting bench. See, that is why I grabbed the extra few bits of free resources, so we can build a crafting bench and craft up more Caterium. Alright. We have 54, so let's Caterium, let's craft that up. Start the research. Finish the research. So for that we need 100.
Quick-fire recipe unlocked.
For this we also need 100. Where's the boots? The boots will be down here. So let's first get more Caterium. Because we need 100 wire. Quick wire. To be exact. Not gonna be that hard to get it. I mean, it's 5 per like Caterium ingot. So that's fine. We also need to get sulfur. We need to get sulfur. Okay, let's go to get the quick fire. We're halfway there. Okay. I found it. Great. Ethereum, let's do this. Right. Let's. Okay, so.
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering.
See, this is what
Also,
happens
it
when
is
they
common
change
for an
stuff, and now I don't
eccentric
know
and
where the
somewhat
boots are
awkward to
at.
feel pain as we exploit it.
The boots ain't there. The boots definitely ain't there. It's not with Caterium anymore, but we do. I want to get the Smart Splitter. This is a good thing to get. But we can't get that because for that we need the second tier of the elevator. Um, it's not going to be with Mycelia. I'm like pretty sure of that. So it's going to be either chemical elements or crystallized minerals. Welcome to the point where you start to struggle to find what you want. Any houses. Whilst we're on the exploration side and we are waiting for the stuff to do its thing, like to get all our beautiful things, so we can start finishing up the first tier of stuff. Um, I guess the best we can do is. I know there's a bit of. This is very. Oh no! Anyways, before I almost fell to my death, there is a really horrible impure sulfur node over here. First, I need to find where this creature is at. There it is. Comes to me so I can kill you, please. Right. You're done.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state and exhibits a most pungent smell.
Okay, let's
It is
check the
fortunate
man.
Fix-It helmets are of such high quality. Research it in the MAM to establish classification
That's
and
sulfur.
potential application.
Need one more sulfur. See, this is the bad thing about like impure nodes like this one. It takes a while to like get the stuff. Okay. That's just
This
okay.
unknown
So
chemical
definitely
element
not a
was
sulfur
in
thing.
reality an unusual
Also, we don't
mixture of
have coal at
solid
the moment,
sulfide
so
and sulfate
ooh,
materials from which
there's a
sulfur can be
slug.
extracted.
You can
Sulfur's primary use
start
lies in
researching
fertilizers,
what is
which
up
we
with
have
this
no use for.
floating berry.
Instead,
Okay.
this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
Okay, so I'm gonna then place my like faith in it being a crystal thing. Wow, that was a fire. That was another fire. That was another fire. Can you not? Can you not? Okay, cool. Thank you. Yoink. Okay,
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Research the
so I'm
remains
gonna
in the
mine
lab
some
to
extra
establish
sulfur. Obviously, can't go
classification
wrong with
and
mining some
potential
extra sulfur.
countermeasures.
Um, right. I'm gonna follow. Where's the road? Am I still following the road? It doesn't feel like I'm following the road. I have a map. Why am I not using the map? Okay, so home base is there. The path I need to follow is still up here. Hopefully, honestly, I'm getting less hopeful by the minute. It's been a while since I last played. What's this? Nothing that concerns me. Okay, hold on a second. I need to get down there. To get down there, I need to go over there. I kind of just went a bit too far, I guess. Right? Is it over there? This is water. Okay, yeah, so there was. Okay, now I know where I'm at because there was coal nodes over here at some point in the game and they also removed that. There was also like copper. Oh, no crystal up there, but they also took that away. Also, what just hit me? That was like a hard hit. There's a big guy over here that I'm not gonna mess with. Ouch. Please no, please no, please no. I'm dead. Damn. First death. Days since last incident, 0. Good to know. No, for now. I just want to do some exploration. I'm gonna turn off the creatures to passive. I'm just not in a mood to struggle with creatures today. Okay. Alrighty. Guess it's gonna be a long run that side again. Oh, there's more of those thingies. Okay. The Mercer Spheres. Also, the place that we're going now also has, what do you call it? Samur. So that's nice. Okay. My hair is still wet after I took my bath. Okay. It's gonna be a long run. Get our death crate. I don't know why I thought it was a smart idea to go exploring now though. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Oh no, I jumped too high again. Okay, there it is, there it is, there it is. Ah, fuse blown. Now that I'm over here, the game decides to, hey, now it's time for us to run out of power. Hey, sometimes. Perfect timing, I guess. Okay. So I guess this is a great place for, if you ever want to know where the closest Sam ore is that I have found. I don't know if there's closer, but that I have found. One of the closest Sam ores I've found is like up here in the cave. And it's also the safest Sam ore, I think. Oh, wait. That's... Don't believe it's in there.
Potential edible collected.
Don't believe it's
Even
in
if it's
there.
surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Oh, I see it. Oh yeah, there it is. It's this cave over here. So like this over here, this is your closest Sam ore, and yeah. I do think there's a few spiders in here though. So maybe not the ideal place, but I have my creatures on passive. I just don't want to struggle with them now. Um, Also, there's always this weird like arches and like things that. Ugh. Anyways, um, this is a really nice spot. Although it's a few ways in. It's quite the distance in. Over there. And then I think there's also two like pure uh, crystal nodes close. So that's another bonus. Yeah, we're crystal, pure, nice.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Okay. Obviously, I haven't brought anything like to mine that yet. I just want to see what I need to get the stupid like things for the running. Okay. There it is, the Blade Runners. That's what I
The
want.
crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with
That's
uniquely
what we
large and
want.
flawless crystals,
It's gonna
normally
need
only
10
found in
frames, but
synthetic
at least the
quartz.
50 silica is
The
not that
industrial application
impossible.
of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies. Research
Go
completed.
to quartz
Select
again,
the recipe
research
unlocked.
that.
New quartz research available.
Okay, there's the Explorer.
Research completed.
That's. Oh,
Quartz
what's
crystal
this?
recipe unlocked. New
A
quartz research
material
available.
resonance screening. I have no idea what this is. This is completely new to me. I'm gonna be honest. But it's something about a priority merger. Merges up to 3 conveyor belts into one input can be prioritized to always be merged before others. Oh, okay, that's nice. Don't know where that's going to be useful, but it'll definitely have its spot to be useful. Now I just want to make silica because I need 50 silica. It's kind of the important part. See, there's a spider. Luckily, we don't have to deal with it. We have 50 silica. Okay, I actually have exactly enough to make 50 silica. And then after that, we need to make the other things, but yeah. The modular frames. It's the only other part that we need to make. But you know what? That is fine. Alright. And here, over here is our nice, beautiful Yaki spider and beautiful Sam, or it also always looks so mesmerizing if you stand on it. Look at that. Cool. It's normal node, no, though, so it's not
The
pure or
strange
anything,
alien
but
matter,
I mean,
colloquially known
I
as
don't know where
SAM,
you
seems
use
to
that
be in its
Sam ore that
dormant
much.
crystalline state, meaning it won't break down your body into its base atomic components on touch. This living matter is extremely versatile and has countless applications. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application, as well as a secure method of awakening.
Also, okay, nice. Let's place down the man. Let's go to alien technology. Do some research. Do some research.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner.
See,
In
I
its
still
dormant
have
state, it is
this,
safe to
like,
handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely.
Maybe they
Research
changed
for
it.
enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
Maybe they changed it and you unlock this when you unlock steel. It's the only thing
SAM
I can think.
reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and
Okay.
reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood.
So I guess no alien technology for us just yet.
Temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
Also, that thing is completely like it's weird. I have no words for like that whole thing going on there. So I think, well, bad thing is our power went out when we were here, so the production stood a bit still. But we will be able to unlock parts assembly now, so we can do that. That's gonna be great. Then after that, I guess we can either start working on the second tier of the space elevator. Um, okay. Anyways, either work on the next tier of the space elevator, or set up the production for that somewhere else. Which would obviously be preferable, but then again, yeah, coal. We don't have power. The next power that we can get is coal, which is obviously that would be amazing. Coal is going to be very helpful. Um, because running on biomass just now is going to be hard. I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be hard. It's not my preferable method of like power generation. It sucks. It really sucks. I have no other word for it, but it sucks. um, so I mean, we'll see, we'll see. You guys can let me know in the comments. Should we work on either getting coal or coal power up and running, so working on the space elevator, or should we maybe set up the production for the plating on its own? I honestly don't know why they give us biomass at the start. Like, I get why, but like, it's so inefficient and like terrible to use. No way to automate it. Well, I guess that's kind of what the chainsaw is for. I should just probably make a chainsaw biomass, like make the biomass chainsaw and just chop a bunch of trees for biomass. Guess that would be best. And just automate like the power, like put in a bunch of like biomass in one area to generate power. So I can run bigger factories for now. That would be the best course of action, I guess. Okay, let's just go home. We'll see what we can start with parts assembly, so I can just make the boots. If I get the boots, I will be a bit faster, so that'll obviously make traversal a bit like faster. Um, yeah, then we can go from there. There is like this nice place over here, though, just behind here that we can use. There's a bunch of like, I think there's one copper, there's one limestone, there's a bunch of iron. Usually I turn that into a kind of like a steel factory of some sort because it's a nice big open area. Um, but yeah, we'll see, we'll see. It's just running. Okay. I have a bunch of leaves already again. Gonna collect more on the way over there. Also, I have no idea where Summer Slope is. What's that? Oh, that's a bean. It's a bean. Right. Alright. Also need to get up the copper. Copper is the only thing that has not been set up to produce something. So let's check. This is 66. It does have in it 66. This one's probably empty. Yeah. I thought it might be you. This is leaves. This is leaves. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, and it has an input at the back, so we can kind of automate it. Well, we still have to collect leaves manually, but we still automate it. Let's take all of this. Put the 200 in here. Just fill this up. And fill this one up. Okay. And restart it. Okay, power is running. Finally. Again. Woo! Don't have much power capacity, but it's fine. It's fine. The only thing that's not fine is the fact that we're not producing cable. We're producing the rest though, so I'm quickly gonna do some. Let's just collect that. Let's just collect that. Just collect that. Right, so that's our, obviously that's gonna craft the 200 cable because it's easy. It's not bad. It's also fast. It should. We should have enough. Yeah, I have enough. It's gonna craft 200 up. That's gonna be truly. That's gonna be fast. It's just one hit per cable. So yeah, okay. We'll be going. Okay. Oh, I just like now that I like see how it just. I remember the old times where you like used to put like a something on your space bar to make it work. It wasn't just a tap your space bar and let it do its thing. You had to usually like put like your phone or something on the space bar just so it could craft up the stuff. It wasn't like just press it. Again, parts assembly. We got that. That's 200. That's 200. That's 500. That's 300. Okay, that's one thing done. Say goodbye to our
Next stage.
beautiful
The assembler can produce more complex parts,
well thingy.
including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By
Goodbye,
completing the
little one.
contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping
Okay.
achieve Fix-It Company goals without
Okay,
any
so
additional
basically what
time
Ada
or
is
effort.
saying is we have an assembler now, right? There's our assembler. What she's not telling us that to make the smart plating, let's how do you open that screen again? It's N, no N. Smart plating, right? You need a reinforced plate and you need a rotor. So we're gonna need 50 rotors and 50 reinforced plates. We can make 34 rotors currently. And we can make 64 plates. Yeah, I mean, rotors isn't that expensive to actually make. But we're gonna have to obviously set up automation for the rotors eventually. Definitely. I think what our plan is gonna be now, um, we're gonna just do that. We're gonna move forward with the with what words, struggling with words. We're gonna move forward. I'm gonna kind of just rush to the next tiers of the space elevator so we can get power. Once we got power, we can start upgrading our factory, right? Because for the coal generators, we're gonna need things like rotors and stuff. But I kind of just want to get to the next tier because I'm not going to run 30 biomass generators and struggle with that. So, um, yeah, I think that's going to be our best course of action. And obviously, after that, we can start working on the sync and logistics too. Again, I'm gonna have to set up a bigger factory for logistics too. So that's why I kind of just want to make a bit of a rush to the next tier. I'm not gonna do a beautiful research everything run with the first tier because yeah, working with the other stuff is exhausting. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start handcrafting the rotors up. It's gonna take a time. It's gonna take some more time, and I'll chat with you guys while it's going. And yeah, but I think while this is going, I'm quickly gonna take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. Okay, and we are back, guys. Back. Okay. Change scenes. It's finally done. So our modular frames, we need 10 of those, but first, shikes, we can't make reinforced plating because we don't have any more screws. Yeah, okay. It's always fun when it comes to screws. I despise screws. Like, and for some reason, you need screws for like everything. Okay. Oh yeah, wait. Special MAM. I can build a MAM real quick. Okay. Build a MAM. Um, also, okay, build a MAM and whatnot. Um, let's take this 500 copper, so that can start making a bit more copper. It's gonna put away this, the limestone, that, Caterium, okay. Just basically empty that just a bit. Okay, so we have some alien stuff that we can do. Okay, cool. Okay, so we have that finally at last. It's the
Remains
research lab.
research
Great.
belong to an organism that tends to nest
So
near objects
what
amid
it
its
seems
vicinity
like
for
to me
residence.
is
Spitters are
like for
cultists
certain
that show
things,
their
like the
ability to
alien
create and spit plasma
technology
across
for
long
one,
distances.
you
Human
before it
beings can
displays
now
that
delve into
icon, you
alien
need to
protein,
unlock
and
maybe
additional
multiple of
research
the
may
same
reveal
thing.
options for improving payload
Um,
safety during
Although
exploration.
the phrasing reach one of the highlighted question marks, I mean, both of them did highlight
Research
it. Like
completed.
that one highlights it
Alien
and that one
protein
highlights
can
it,
now
right?
be turned into
So it was
biomass
kind of
for
a
alien
bit,
DNA
bit
capsules.
off.
In
But
addition to being
yeah,
used
so
for
you need
research,
to
the
reach to
invaluable
like for
alien
the
lifeform
alien.
data in these
I
capsules
got
can be
that one,
traded for
but you also
fixed
need that
coupons
one
at
to
the
get
awesome
that.
sink.
So yeah,
We
for some
guarantee
reason
the
it's
best
weird.
capsule
You
to
need two
cover
of
the
them to
exchange
just reach
rate
it.
anywhere on this planet.
Um, so we're gonna need the nuts, and the nuts is gonna then unlock that one. Theoretically. Yeah, okay, so that's how it works. Great to
This
know.
fruit, dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive
Let's
color,
research
is
this.
compatible with the human digestive.
Okay, nice. We got that. That's kind of a really
Overclocking
important one.
development completed.
Let's
Power
do
shards
this
can
one.
now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed.
Obviously, we're kind of like
Underclocking
researching a
is
lot of
also
stuff, but
possible.
um,
Note, power consumption of
yeah.
overclocked buildings increases
So
exponentially.
what we can do now to increase the production a bit, right?
Power
Um,
slugs extract latent energy
this has
from their
15.
surroundings
This
to
is giving
sustain
15,
themselves.
but this
By tuning
needs
the
10. So
object
we can
scanner to the
overclock
particular
it.
potential
So
energy
it gives us a
signature,
bit.
it is now able to locate them against the background
I think that's gonna
environmental
be like
sky.
150%, right? Yeah, 150%. Great. So it produces 60 now per minute. Overclock to 150%. That's what we want. It's gonna need a lot of screws. We're gonna need a lot of things, but we're gonna need a lot of screws. And screws are for some reason always like slow. I know there's alternative recipes and stuff, but screws are usually slow. But for the space elevator, yes, this is the concerning part. Space elevator. So what I think we can do, because we're gonna have to wait them anyways for like stuff to refill and whatnot. We can. I'm gonna take these. Take this. Deconstruct this. Deconstruct all of it. Right. Um, and then. Oh man, the trees are in the way. Right. Let's see. Obstacle clearing. What do we need? Do we have enough? We do not have enough. We need enough screws and stuff. Ah, shikes. Let's just do that. Right. Guess not. The sink is definitely going to be next. Like, let's do the sink.
Milestone reached. You have been given
Okay,
access
so it
to the
just tells us
Entities
about the
Gathering
whole
First
like
Testing
new
of Materials
awesome
and
shop.
Exoplanets bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy
There you go.
of exclusive
Okay.
rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new
Okay, so we can get
foundations,
a
quartz,
jukebox. We can get a few
upgraded
nice stuff.
attachments,
Management-wise,
cosmetics,
there's a lot of
gifts, and
management
more.
stuff like
Next time you have additional
the conveyor
resources, just remember
throughputs,
to
which
go
is
that
nice. You can
extra
see how much
kilometer.
items is thrown
Go
flowing
awesome.
through. Their conveyor wall holes. That's actually new. I haven't seen that, and that's really nice. There's usually got the walls with the wall holes, but you can't like place it where you want it. So that's actually a nice thing. The basic shelf unit. That's nice to put your storages. The lights. That's also nice. Display signs. That's amazing. Um, asphalt foundations. I love the asphalt foundations. You get your painting. You get your walls, your roofs. Get your stairs and stuff, walls. See, you get the conveyor walls, right? But there, it's either three, two, or one. You can't, and it's obviously like fixed to certain places, so it's like hard to work with. But yeah, there's the steel frame windows. I also love the steel frame windows. Not a big fan of this one. The reinforced windows is nicely getting here, but I like the steel frame. Get your gates, you get your architecture, which honestly, this is nice. I want the elevator. Truly, this is the one of the problems that I usually didn't make multi-story like buildings. So the elevator is a really nice addition. Truly. And then there's a ventilation unit for making things look nice. The road barrier is also a nice thing to have early on. Um, it helps you place certain things that is gonna place them even. I want a coffee cup for some reason. I just need it. Also, the coffee cup. I'm gonna remove this. Coffee cup. I never realized that. But the coffee cup you can apparently refill in here. Just in here. I can refill it for you. And there's a toilet that you can flush an item off. Don't know why you would want to do that, but you can do that. Then there's a little game, and then there's your customization. And a microwave. And a sink. That works. I don't know why, but it works. So yeah, okay, cool. We have some stuff. Coming back to this part, it's starting to become daytime again. Um, the trees are gonna be in the way. I'm not gonna lie. But I guess we're gonna work with it. We're gonna clip it through. It's not gonna look the best. I'm wholeheartedly like aware of that. But get rid of the trees at another time. Kind of need the production line up. So let's just do this. Let's just get it up. Just clip it through. Make it not look too horrible, but it's gonna look horrible at the same time. I despise clipping it through things. But certain things just can't be helped. Okay. We're gonna run 2 lines. It's gonna become 3 later on. But it's fine. So it's gonna come straight. Just take this like there. Clip it through there. Can't be helped. We're gonna run 2 smelters, right? One. We're gonna have not enough rods. You gotta be kidding me. Beautiful day. Okay. Always a problem, rods. Let's take all there, right? Take all there. Take all there. I'm gonna do that. Alright. Oh, our little guys returned. I wanna go and unlock the obstacle clearing. But it's gonna take a lot of screws. That's my only problem now. Like, we have enough screws. I know we have enough screws. But that screws are gonna be needed for something else. Also, I'm gonna have to use it right now. Rotors. I need 50 rotors. Plus the extra bit for the assembler. I think extra 5 for assembler, I think? I don't know. Not sure. But if we have the rotors, it's done. Then we just need the reinforced plating. And that's also 50. And then we have... Is it 50? Or is it 100? I'm not sure. I'm thinking it's 50, but it might be 100 smart plating. I might be incorrect also. But let's do this. Let's see. Point. Let's do that. I used all my rods again. Oh my word. I can kill myself. Wow. I got distracted. That's pure ADHD kicking right there. Like going to do one thing and just, oh wait, but I can do this now. And then just reusing all the materials that I needed for that thing. Okay. Let's go up here. Here, okay. So it's gonna be 2. Right? So 2 constructors also. There's gonna be 2 constructors. One is going to do pure like copper, so it's gonna be 60 anyways. We don't have a faster line, so we can only do 2 at the moment. We can underclock this to 60. Just quickly gonna go out here also, just in there, doing that. I wanna underclock that the miner also, just so it runs better. It's gonna be 60. Sometimes good to underclock just to make sure that the machines are running and not running stopping, because eventually they kind of like do a little beautiful buggy thingy, or where it's like ups and downs in your power system. This one we can't fix because it's using 45. Oh, I can kind of underclock it. I mean, I think if I do 10, it's going to be 30. Yeah. But this also 10, 30, so it runs. It's going to be 60 coming from there. Two of these. We have nice enough of those. Yeah, that's running nicely. I think that's also a peer node over there, so we're gonna have to reduce that to 50. Yeah, it's a peer node. Let's reduce that to 60. And yeah, our power system should be not going up and down no more, but kinda going in a straight line. Yeah. Wow. That's like perfect. That truly is like a perfect straight line. Like the production with the max consumptions 35.5. That is 100% efficiency right there. Like damn. It can't look more perfect. Like that's just I need to take a screenshot of this. Hold on. Like this needs to be taken a screenshot of. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen any of my factories that before. Okay, anyways, continuing. Now that I'm done, like, I just had to save that somewhere. Yeah, now that I'm done with, like, fantasize, or not fantasizing, but I'm, like, being impressed over that, um, we can continue. Sorry. Okay. Um, okay, next part is, oh, wait, I think I need to restart my world. I opened something, and now the frames be going down. Just quickly save and exit and go back in. It's gonna be quick. Okay. Okay, we are back. Yeah, right. Let's go to yes, real quick. VSync on. Let's turn VSync off real quick. Okay. Right. So I have these over here. Obviously, we're gonna do logistics. Gonna do 2 splitters, right? Do one here. Gonna do one here. Let's run. Oh, there. I'm stuck behind a tree. Do that as straight. There, there. All right. Also, let's do bring that to 120. Also, why is it all on high now? This is about to be on medium. The view distance also. Please. Sheesh. Okay. Anyways. Okay, so we have that. That's nice. It's gonna be 60 per minute. It just doesn't have power, so it hasn't updated yet. It's gonna be 60 per minute. These two are gonna use both 60. Honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna do this to make it look the best as I possibly can, right? The only way I can think about it is if I place one like that. I'm gonna have to clip it in a bit. It's gonna be sad, but I'm gonna have to. It's so limited. That's the only thing I dislike about this area, like with the copper specifically. Okay, and I know I could have go and built the thing down there, but I'm someone I like to build around my around like my assemblers and stuff over here, right? I just like building around it. So yeah. With that, see if that works. Okay. But yeah, I just like to build around like my actual like nodes and stuff. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna continue like that. It's gonna be one. I'm gonna have to go and quickly make 2 more reinforced platings. It's gonna be a must. Reinforced platings. 1, 2. Nice, okay. Oh wait, I'm gonna need 3. No, it's 6. No, 4. Okay. What we need, that's what we need. Also, just wanna quickly turn off frame generation. Turn it back on. Alright, let's do that. Let's. Oh wow, now I'm missing cables. Suddenly I'm missing cables now. It's okay. Cables. Oh yeah, we have cables. Motion blur. So I'm just trying to figure out. Okay. Okay, gonna do that. Gonna do. Please don't do me like that. Please don't. Lock it like that, and then I'm gonna nudge it. No, but it doesn't do. Hold on. I'm gonna take it like that, and I'm gonna nudge you in. I'm gonna force you to clip into that rock. Okay, that's great. That's great. I love the fact that you can nudge yourself in. All right. So see, because one is gonna deliver wire, other one is also gonna deliver wire, but that's gonna run into a one that does cable. Do more. Do a few more. Sheesh. Okay. Nice. Okay. Gonna do that. That's gonna run into there. We're gonna do this one as cable, please. That's gonna require 60 wire for 30 cable. It's not gonna deliver 60. It's gonna deliver 30. So I'm obviously gonna underclock you to 50%. Because I mean, we don't need like 30 cables or that amount of cables per minute. That's just absurd. Just is there? Shucks, I despise it. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna struggle honestly. I'm gonna do a storage container. I'm gonna do a storage container. Does this run? Yeah, it runs straight into there. Then I'm gonna do another storage container over here. See that I don't like. That I don't like. That's awful looking. Is that yeah? Okay. You know what? It's too steep. How is it too steep? It's running into the thing. Personal storage. Do that. This output to input. What's the problem? How is this steep? You know what? Rather than struggle with this, I'm gonna do this. Take this, flip it like this. I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna do it like that. Problem solved. Right. Link that up. First one we go there. Second one we go there. Slipping into the wall, but it's fine. That we go there. I just got a cat that laid next to me. I feel so honored. Okay. Cool. Got that. That's nice. That's not up and running yet. Will be soon. That's one. Let's do, that's 3. We run it over here. It's 1, that's 2, it's gonna be 3, so let's run it into here. 3. After that, you're gonna run to way over there and link up, and that's done. Right, take that back. We are still running fine on everything. Power is just about right. No complaints further right. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's the gamma. Okay. Yeah, we have that finally up and running. Everything's going good. Our power's looking great. I mean, the power's still like 100%, like on the dot. I must say I'm quite proud of that. I can finally like say I'm running the consumption 55.1, production 55.1, and max consumption also 55.1. So yeah, that's doing its thing finally. Okay, we have the wire, we have the cable, we have mostly everything doing its thing. We have, what is it? Okay, so I'm gonna take production. Oh wow, yeah, let's make some of the reinforced plating. Um, just gonna wait a quick second. Yeah. Okay. But I think that is where we're gonna end it for today, right? We got a lot of progress. We did a lot of things. So yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, do leave a like button, or click the like button, or leave a like. And yeah, I will definitely see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. If you're new here, also consider subscribing. And yeah, we'll see you a bit later. Bye guys.